Good afternoon and welcome to the end of day review for today. And today is July the 2nd, 2024. And it's the second trading day of this week. This week we have very short trading week, only 4 days because the holiday is on Thursday, which is a independent day here in the US. So it's the market close. So it's very interesting to see, how's the first week of the third quarter. Right, we are in week 27. We are in week 27, which is the first week of the third quarter right there, and the first week of July. And so far, we see that yesterday, it kind of a range day, a doji day, and today it's supposed to break, or it's gonna be breakdown, or it's gonna be rally. At yesterday review, we put out two scenarios depending on the level, and it happened exactly as we anticipate right there. Before we go to the detail, let's look at the economic event. So for this week, we're looking for Friday, which is a non-farm payroll. Every week, we're looking for the non-farm payroll. Every week, the first Friday of the week, we look for non-farm payroll. That's where the market gonna make the move. And so far, we see that today, Tuesday, the market really rally. Very huge right there. Non-farm payrolls on July the 5th right there. Right here, July the 5th. July what we're looking for. And after non-farm payroll, we're gonna look for the CPI data, which is July 11. July 11, the week after that, on Thursday. And then after that, we're looking for 2 weeks after that, we're looking for the GDP data and PCE data. So here's the GDP data and here's the PCE data, which is July 26th, July 25th right there. Right, so for July we have very nice economic event that spread out for the whole month. So basically July is the best month to trade, and they predict that the first 2 weeks July is gonna be bullish rally. We did discuss it yesterday. But today, very strange, at 9:30, the market is really, right here is the recording. The market's at 9:30, you see that? It really explodes. Look. Right, and look. 9:30, you see that? Boom, it flipped candle right there. The first target come down. Yeah, boom, huge. We think that it's coincide with the Fed, right? The Fed chairman of the Fed, Jerome Powell. He have a meeting with the central bank in Portugal, and he make a statement around 8:30 right there. Basically, he said that the Fed can implement a losing physical policies. Basically, he's gonna cut rate. That's the reason why the market should have a positively right there, and that explains why it's, at 9:30 explosive. Look at the charts right there. So it's explosive at 9:30. For 20 point right there. That's huge for 15 minutes close. But anyway, before we go to detail, let's remember yesterday here's our charts that we discussed from yesterday. We identified the level right there, the range right there, between 50, 50, 55, 50, and 55, 25, 20 point right there, or 20, 25 point right there. And you see it tests from below both, and it go, and you see that it go below this level on the London section right there, but it's just for rate, the sell sign only, and then it flips. That is the signal for to go long. It flip right there. But by the way, we didn't trade any trade today because like we say yesterday, that we take 3 days off, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're gonna start trading on Friday. We just passed our challenge account 150k on Top Step, so we want to give ourselves a little bit break, just cool ourselves down. We learned the lesson from last time when we passed our challenge. Then 2 days after, we jumping, we trade, we're so excited. Then we make a bunch of errors right there. It's just emotion too high, and then we blow up our account. So today, this time we decided to take it slow. Take it slow. That's the best way. Take it slow. Give our time to keep our account as long as possible. We don't want to give away the money easy to Top Step, right? Because every time you reset account or you buy the subscription, you have to pay the money, basically pay the money. If we do the first time we do 50k, so the subscription only about $30. But the second challenge we took is we take 150k account, which is 3 times or 5 times. It's 149 right there, and we pass it within 10 days. So we want to reward ourselves, keep it longer. Anyway, we look at the chart today. So yesterday we have kind of UDI swing at 9:30, rate the buy side, the sell side liquidity. But today we have the London around 2 right there. It's a London UDI swing right there. It rate the buy side, and then from there it rally beautifully. So it continue rally up right there. So take a look right here. We see right here there are a reversal right there. Test from above, break, and then reverse. Yep, we saw the setup before. Alright, let's look at the screenshot we have in our inventory, right, or in our playbook. Every trader need to build the playbook, and then that's what we are exactly doing. We do have our playbook. Let's see. So the reversal model we have is type 1 right there. So here's our playbook. So the for breakout reversal type 1 right there, which is break and then retest and reverse, which is exactly the model we see right here. See that the level at 55.07, right? It's retest, break, and then reverse beautifully. So we wish that this setup happened at 9:30. It would be nice for us, but it did not happen at 9:30. It happened before 9:30. It's at the early New York time right there, session right there. It's break, retest, reverse. Let's take a look at some of the playbook we have for long setup. So here's one of example we have in our playbook right there. So you see that level, test, right, break, and then reverse. And look at the candle that, oh yeah, this one is, that's the, oh, I think it's type 2, not type 1. Right, break, retest. All right, I think should be type 2. Is retest first. All right, not break first. Break is second. So we're going to go to the type 2. Type 2 in our setup. Yeah, this is type 2 right here in our setup. So we have retest, right? We have retest first, so it's a retest or test, and then we have break it, and then 3 we have reverse. That's type 2 right there. So it's a 4 break out reverse type 2. That's our playbook right there. All right, and this is the one of the example we have right there. Basically, it break and then it reverse, right? Break, reverse, retest from above 3 times, break and reverse. Right here. Retest, break and reverse. Right? Retest or test from above, break and reverse. That's type 2 right there. That is one of the example we have on our playbook. Here is the long setup we have. So it's retest. The first thing is going to be retest, second break, and then reverse. This is the long short setup. Yeah, so basically in our playbook we have this kind of reversal, 4 breakout type 2, which is the very first step is break it, and I'll test it first, break it, and then reverse. So we look at a couple of long setup we have. Right, you see test right there, test, break it, and then reverse, which just have happened like today. And here the same idea, right? Break it, and then it reverse, but here we have more than a double. This one is another example, but it's a derivative. It's a slightly different. Slightly different right there. This one is much better. You see that, right? Test from above, break it, and then reverse. That is the type. That is type 2 reversal right there. See that? Type 2 reversal. And here we have another example for long setup, right? Test from above or retest for that matter, and break reverse. So this happened on on June the 3rd right there. So go back to our example right here. Today we have a similar setup right there. You see test from above, break reverse. And look at the time that it happened is at to 745 right there. 730, 745 right there. Yeah, so let's take this screenshot, put in our playbook so we know. There are two popular reversal. This one of them is type 1. Another one we have in our playbook is type 1, right? Type 1. So right here. So basically for the type 1, we see the break first, and then it retests, and then we reverse. But for the type 2, it's retest first, test first, and then break reverse. So it switch between step 1 and step 2, but step 3 the same, equal to reverse them. Because for breakout, you have to be reversed. So that's two type of reversal we have in our playbook. We have other type, but this is two most common we saw. We backtest and we saw that, and we trade with that setup successfully. So let's take this screenshot real quick, and we can document this. Another setup for us right there, but we want to catch something right here, because if you look at right here, it's beautiful right here. You see that is the sell side liquidity sweep right there. 1, 2, 2-time liquidity sweep right there. So it gives us a signal that it's a liquidity sweep. It's not going to come down. It will fall breakout. That's a beautiful signal to go along right there. If we didn't trade before the markets, but if we do, then it's a beautiful setup for us right there. Alright, let's see what we have right here. We have first is the retest, right? And then you have break it, and then you have the reverse. Right, so add it right here, so we add more verbals. So basically it's a full breakout at the level 5507.25 in a reversal. Type 2 right there in this case. Basically we have the retest or the test. In this case it's from above because a long setup. And then we have what? And then second step we have break it. That could be the order block right there. And third step is reverse. And the note right here, the note that the sell side really rate twice from step number 3. See that? The wick right there is right. The wick of that candle is right. The sell side really twice right there. Beautiful right there. So the first is the test or retest for that matter. It's the same. And then we have break. This pretty simple. The reason why we like this setup because it's very simple, only 3 steps. Very simple to execute. And then we have reverse. And if we see that there are liquidity sweep, then it is a very high quality setup. And the time for this is the London. It rate London's eye. London liquidity sell side it rated, and look at, wow. That's just a huge setup for right there. Well, if we engage in this trade and we let it run its course, look at how huge. 45, right? You add out 345, 15 minutes before market close. Wow, man, look at that. Such a huge profit right there. 62 point right there. So this call is 62 and 1 point is 4 pip or 4 handle, right? You have 60 of them. That's how much handle you're gonna make. Oh, like 300 pip right there. 1 pip is $50. And 300 will be, oh wow, it's gonna be 1,500 if you have 1 contract. But if you have 10 contracts, you have $15,000 right there. $15,000 easily right there. That's a lot of profit to make right there. Yeah, which in this one day like this. But the tricky that it doesn't give us the entry before after 9:30. You know, you can go right here or right here. Let's watch the. That's so far the only setup we have for today. You know, you can argue that, you know, we can go in right here because it's a retracement. And you see that they level break and reverse back right away. But look in the real time to see how it's played out. And by the way, we predict the level so accurate. You see yesterday, the level break is either at this 50 right here, it break, or the 25 right there. And it's break out that level. On the daily time frame, you see that. It's so beautiful. So yeah, so we see that London it broke out this key level, but then in the New York it reversed before going the 9:30. The New York already start reversing. Reversal right there. Alright, let's look at the real time right here to see. So basically we have 9:30 huge candle, boom, wow, look at that. And then it's kind of pull back a little bit. We thought I want to short right here because you see that candle flip right there at 10 right there. We thought it gonna flip, go short, but yeah, you see that. So we're thinking, you know, if we engage, gonna sell a stop right there, but we have to take profits, otherwise it flip on us right there. It's amazing. You see that? So this candle also flipped at 10:15 right there. 10:15 is flip candle right there. Give a signal to go long. Boom. See that? And again, this scary right there. We thought that, you know, anyone who go long right here, we have, you know, we have a heart attack right there. We flip again. Boom. Right there. Right there at 10:45. So anyone who engage go long right there because the flip, we have a huge run right there. You see that? Boom. Wow, it go back to that candle 1045, but it never touched. Let's see if it touched. Yeah, it never touched this sell side liquidity at all. It start going up. Boom. Yes, it break this key level with a huge gap right there. Very decisive right there. And it break another key level that we identify right here, 50 right there, 55.50. So let's see if it's gonna hold tomorrow and Friday. We're gonna engage on Friday, but so far market already show us, it move. So based on it move, we can have a very good setup right there. That's all we can say right there. I mean, look at the 1 hour, not 1 hour, but the daily time frame right here. So this is the daily time frame. So basically, we identify this range. If it break the level, we go long. If break the level, we go short. In the London, it break the level, but it reverse. And in the New York, at 9:30, it continue. Yes. So if the reversal happen before the pre-markets, then the 9:30 in New York will continue the trend. So that's one of the note we're gonna put into our journal right there. Yeah. So if the London, yeah, we put a note right here. If London got reversal from New York pre-market, then 0930 will continue the trend. That's the setup. Yeah, that's what we would write. If the London got reversal in the New York pre-market, with either sell side or pretty. Today is sell side, but it can be a buy side with sweep. It's a sweep or rate right there. Then Owen, 9:30 Owen will continue the trend. That's the lesson we learned for today. Yep, that's the lesson we learned for today. By the way, for today we don't see any we don't see the rally. Yeah, called London rate right here. Wow. Oh wow, this is the model we missed for today. So this is the London rate, London Euro swing London rate right there. Take the buy side or take the sell side. Oh, that's right. Wow. So this is the today model. And Euro swing take out before 9:30 Owen. And anticipation into the opposite direction. Yes, that's right. That is. Oh, wow, that's what happened today. You see that? The London right there, and the market it's just pre-market just rate. That's sell side liquidity right there. It's not huge, it's not notable, but it fit into the narrative right here. It's not much, right? It's not really notable. 2 a.m. range right there. See that 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. range right there. It right and then boom. So we can put into our note today is the Judah swing as the ICD Judah swing prior 0930, and we have a sell side liquidity sweep. Very interesting right there. Yep, that is the setup. Right, here's the London start at 2, and Phoenix is at 5. And it rate right there perfectly. Let's give it some color. Yeah, that's this color. This transparent. Give it more. It looks too dark. Yeah, much better. So the pre-market before 9:30 is straight. The buy side of the London right there, and also the low from yesterday. It rated perfectly, and then it's Judah swing. This is Judah swing right here before 9:30. This is the 9:30 Judah swing before 9 right there. Yep. So basically, this is a London brand right there. A Judah ICT Judah swing prior 30. It's basically ICT Judah swing prior 0930. And it have a London sell-side liquidity rate. Also Friday. So tight right there, perfect. Perfect for a reversal right there. A full breakout or a reversal right there. At the level of 55 on high, 0725. perfect for us right there. So you remember yesterday we have a Judah swing at 9:30, and today we have a Judah swing before 9:30. That's beautiful right there. You see, we have a Judah swing right there at 9:30, sweep the south side and then reverse. Today we have a Judah swing before 9:30, sweep the south side one more time and then reverse. Yep. So basically, 2 days in a row we see the ICT concept really work out well right there. Right, we do have that in our playbook. Right here yesterday, we noted from yesterday right there. So Judah swing at 9:30, and today we have a Judah swing before 9:30. So that's beautiful right there. Anyway, we wrap up here with our time, but we still hold the range right here. Let's see how it play out tomorrow and Friday. If this range gonna hold, we're gonna come back here, or we're gonna continue rally. Take our software is close above this this level. It's a positive right there. What's the high of this one? 55.61. Even. Okay, let's see what's the level. Yeah, it's close above that level. We see right there, but now it touched retest that level. Let's see. Basically, we want to see if it's hold at that level right here. That is the key level. If it's want to stay long, you have to above that level, 50-50. But if it come down, break down that level, then we trade accordingly. That's the beauty right there. Anyway, we run out of time. We thank you for your time and interest. We always appreciate this opportunity. We do what we love, and success is coming our way. No doubt about that. Have a great evening, and talk to you later. Bye for now.